Welcome to the walkthrough for Vintage Horns 3. This library captures the raw soul and character of solo and section horns from the 1930s through the 1970s, inspired by legends like Louis Armstrong, Charlie Parker, Lenny Pickett, Tower of Power, and many more. We set out to create something beyond the typical polished virtual horn section, and what we ended up with is a collection full of gritty, aggressive tones and expressive articulations. You'll hear squawks, honks, slurs, overblown blasts, all the stuff that gives real horn performances their edge. The result is a set of sampled instruments with serious attitude and character that are exceptionally hard to find in other sample libraries. Let's take a quick listen to just a few of these instruments we've sampled. This is just a taste of all the instruments included. In total, we've sampled 17 unique instruments, just busting full of grit and character. The interface on Vintage Horns 3 is simple and easy to use. Let's start with the keyboard layout. The light blue section is the playable range of the current articulation you have selected. To change the articulation, select from any of these red keys. The sustains are always located on the first B below the play range of the instrument. Below that, you'll have a variety of other articulations, including staccatos, stabs, fall-offs, doits, shakes, and overblown samples. You'll notice that from instrument to instrument, the various articulations can be quite unique from each other. For example, let's take a quick look at the sustains articulation from a few different instruments. Let's listen to how the sustains from the 1960s solo Detroit soul Bari sax have the iconic overblown sound with loads of attitude and character. In contrast, the sustains from the New Orleans trombone are loose and playful as you might expect to hear from that region of music. The soul jazz tenor sax sustains are bold and aggressive. Don't miss the upper range of the instrument where things really start to get fun. Lastly, let's check out the sustains from the vintage plunger vibrato trumpet. So don't be fooled, all sustains are not equal. Like I said, this library is about character, and character is what you're going to get. Now looking at the controls in the main part of the interface, the first knob is for the reverb amount, where you can choose what type of environment you'll get out of the reverb. Next to this is a tape saturation amount knob. And lastly, there are two knobs for bass and treble EQ. Below this, you'll have an ADSR to adjust the volume envelope of your sounds. Well, that's about it. Thanks so much for checking out this walkthrough of Vintage Horns 3. As you've heard, this library isn't about clean, sterile perfection. It's about attitude, grit, and the unmistakable personality of real horn players across decades of iconic music. Whether you're scoring a soul track, crafting a gritty jazz cue, or layering funky brass in your next production, Vintage Horns 3 gives you the tools to bring that raw, expressive sound to life. Click the link in the description below to check out more info and to hear additional audio examples created with Vintage Horns 3. Thanks for watching.